Hi guys, it's Yordanka here. This class requires experience in yoga, so if you're a beginner, please go back to my previous videos, Yoga the Beginning and Yoga the Basics, and you will learn the most important to start practicing yoga safely. Let's start at the front of our mat, or actually we don't need a mat for this standing sequence. Rotating externally the shoulders, spread the palms away from the body, lifting the rib cage, drawing the belly in, neutralizing the pelvis. Place the palms together in Namaste in front of your chest, interlock, lifting up over the head, come up on your toes, feel the body strong and ease. Variation of Tadasana pose. It's an excellent warm-up for your feet, so give yourself time in that position. Interlock the palms behind the back, looking up towards the sky, drawing the shoulders blades down and towards each other, opening the chest. Don't arch your lower back, only try to open your chest. We walk for the thoracic part of the spine. Draw the palms down and then away from the spine. Bend from the hip joint. Forward bend, arms are pushing towards the ground. Bicycle the legs, one leg is bent, one leg is straight. Gently warming up the hamstrings, do not push too hard. We're just at the beginning of our practice. And whenever you feel comfortable, only if it's accessible, do you try to extend the legs and pushing your hips even forward. Inhaling, bend your knees, chair pose. Inhaling and extend the legs. Inhaling, bend the knees, chair pose. Exhaling, bend forward. Inhaling, lift your head up. Exhaling, bend forward. Inhaling, bend your knees, chair pose. So we warm up. The beginning of the sun salutations B. We don't need mat. So we warm up the knees, the hip joints, the hip muscles. Continue with your arm breath, bending the knees, inhaling, look up, chair pose. And when you exhale, you bend forward. And as you exhale, allow yourself a few more breaths in the forward bend so that the back muscles can relax. Inhaling, lift your head up, flat back. Stay here for one deep breath. Stretching up the back side of your legs. And bend your knees, chair pose. Deep inhale, deep exhale in that posture. Let's stay here for a few moments. Exhaling, extend the legs. Shake it out if there is any tension in your legs. Let's spread the arms to the side and pushing the shoulders down and away from each other. Imagine somebody is pulling you from the sides. Rotating the palms towards the sky, and not only the palms, keep the rotation inside of your shoulder joint, and then rotating the palms down, facing back and up, feeling the rotation inside of your shoulder joint, pushing the palms to the side. Imagine you push the imaginary walls, and let's bend the knees and come into chair pose to make this posture more challenging and more active for your hips. This is only an option. And then imagine you push the walls in front of you, warming up the forearm and the wrist, opening and closing your fist as fast as you can. Excellent warm up for the wrist as we're going to do some intermediate bindings. And bend the right arm behind the head, pushing the right elbow with the left arm. Then internally rotate the left shoulder and see if you can grab the palms behind the back. Align the shoulders. Push the right elbow back. Keep the core active. Head remains in the center. And then release, shake it arm. And let's bend the left arm. Push the left elbow with the right arm. Then internally rotate the right shoulder. And reach behind the back. Interlock the fingers. Maintain the shoulders parallel with the ground. So lift the right shoulder up. Drop the left shoulder slightly down, pushing the left elbow back, and release, shake it out if there is any tension in the legs or the arms. Then bend the knees, chair pose again. Open the arms to the side, bending the elbows 90 degrees, and then interlock the arms in front of your face, Karotesana arms. Keeping the shoulders down, elbows in line with the shoulders. And let's change the sides. Push the palms away from the face and feel the stretch in the upper back. And find your neutral pelvis, pushing with the feet towards the ground. Step on your left foot, bend the right knee and reach with the right foot behind your body. See if you can grab it with your both arms, drawing the belly in, pushing the feet, and feel the stretch in your right hip flexors. And let's change the side. Pushing the left foot. See if you can pull it slightly up while maintaining the core always active. So don't go too further. Don't lean forward. Just pulling the foot up. So feel the stretch in the left quad. And release. Then lift the right knee in front of your chest, swap it with your arms and squeeze. Feel your core really active, and then see if you can release and stay in the air with your knee bent. Breathe in deeply. And then extend the leg behind, Virabhadrasana 3. Strong warrior. One line between the leg and the upper body. Breathe in deeply here. Pelvis is parallel with the floor. It's okay if you're not parallel with the floor. Most important is to find your balance, and then step it back. Open the pelvis to the right side. Spread the arms away, bending the left knee, warrior 2. Imagine somebody's pulling your arms from the sides. Maintain the pelvis neutral. And lifting the left arm up, reverse the warrior, and you might want to lift the left heel off the floor. So let's challenge it. Warrior 2, inhale. Hold for a moment. And exhale. We'll continue with Uttita Trikonasana. Both legs are straight. And let's bend to the left side. Treat the upper body as one unit from the pubic bone to the forehead. body is in line. If somebody looks at you from the side, you should be perfectly aligned. Pushing the left hip always forward and right back. And let's try the half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. So we're gonna lift the right foot off the floor, left palm is in front. Rotating the pelvis to the right side. And see if you can bend the right knee and reach behind your back with your right palm. The foot is kicking inside of the palm and is going to the side, so you're not gonna push it up with your palm. Instead, keep on opening the pelvis to the right. Slowly release and step it very gently back. And step forward, Samastiti. Let's repeat the same thing. Step on your right foot, bending the left knee and lift it up high towards your chest. Wrap it around with your arms, find your balance, and only if you feel here stable, I'm sure you can release it. Palms together in the namaste in front of your chest. Find this stable core and neutral pelvis. And let's extend the leg behind and leaning forward and down with your upper body, warrior 3. Find your balance. And very slowly and gently step it back. And you might want to open the legs a little bit wider, coming into warrior 2 pose, Virabhadrasana B. Pay attention, pelvis remains always parallel to the floor. Feel the opening from your hip joint. Perfectly straight spine. Inhale and lifting the right arm up. Look towards your fingertips. Reverse the warrior. Maybe lift also the right heel off the floor. Come up only on the right toes. Inhale in warrior 2. Try to lift the heel again. And exhale. Let's extend the legs and we continue with Utthita Trikonasana, so you might wanna step the legs closer to each other, find again the neutral pelvis. We are externally rotating the right hip and we're gonna bend to the right side, pushing the right hip forward and pushing the left hip back. Belly is drawing in, shoulders are in line, perpendicular with the floor. Keep on looking up towards the left fingertips. Both legs are straight. If you cannot reach the floor, just keep the right palm over your shin, but without pushing too much. Protect the knee. And let's continue with Ardha Chandrasana. Lifting the left leg off the floor, placing the right palm down. And see if you can bend the left knee behind and reach with the left palm. Push the foot to the side, do not push it up. Keep on opening the pelvis to the left side. Left foot is kicking inside of the palm, so you want to draw the belly in, activate your pelvic floor, and slowly release. Step it back again and step forward into Samastiti. Stay here for a moment and observe the change in your body, in your mind and in your breath, finding this neutral pelvis. Palms together in front of your chest, bending the right knee again up, squeeze it towards your chest. Stay here for a moment, feel the steadiness and the ease in that posture, and then let's grab, if it's possible, the right big toe, and only if it's accessible to you, extend the leg, otherwise keep it bent in the knee, and let's open to the side, only externally rotating from the hip joint, and then come back to the center, release the leg, and then extending back into warrior 3, strong warrior, and then slowly step it back, open to the right side into warrior 2, find your warrior, slide the right leg a little bit backwards, reverse the warrior, inhale, exhale, place the left palm from the inner side of your left hip, extend the right palm away from the body, feel the stretch in the right side, pushing with the outer edge of the right foot, magnetizing the legs towards each other. This will activate your pelvic floor. Internally rotate both shoulders and see if you can wrap it behind, around your left thigh, looking up. Let's extend the left leg only if there is not tension in your left knee. Shoulders are perpendicular with the floor. Keep on twisting your upper body, looking up towards the sky. The legs are magnetizing towards each other. Drawing the belly in. And bird in paradise. Step the right leg forward next to the left one. And lift the left leg off the floor, pushing with the right foot towards the floor. Core is super strong. Find your balance, and only when you feel comfortable, extend the left leg. Find your pelvic floor. Slowly step it back. Release the arms. Inhaling, lifting up, and step forward into Samastiti. We're gonna repeat it on the other side. Bending the left knee and squeeze towards your chest. Then grab the left toe and either extend the leg or keep it bent. Strong core. Lifting the leg up, and then externally rotate from the left hip and bring the leg in front of your body. We release the foot, keep the leg straight, then bend the knee and directly extend backwards into warrior 3. Find your balance, step the left leg back. Open to the left side, warrior 2. Inhaling, reach your right arm up, reverse the warrior. Exhale, right palm comes in front of the right foot. Extend the left arm away over your head. Internally rotating the shoulders. Let's interlock the fingers around the right thigh. Pushing the hips down, opening the chest to the left side, and let's extend the right leg only if there is no pain or any tension in your right knee. Feet are pushing towards the floor. Let's bend the right knee and step the left leg forward and step on your left foot, and let's lift the right leg off the floor and keeping the right leg bent. Find your balance, find your steady core, and only then extend the right leg away. Strong body, strong core. That's a very difficult posture, so be patient with yourself. And then step the left leg back And slowly and gently release the arms, lifting up into warrior. Step forward, Samastiti. Awesome job. Now we will finish with power bands to calm the mind and to stretch the back side of the body. Prasarita Padottanasana C. Palms are interlocking behind the back and pushing forward and down towards the ground, rotating from the hip joint, pushing the hips forward in line with your ankles. Inhale and lifting up. Exhale, inhale and spread arms to the side. Exhale, place them on your hips. Inhale, look up again. Exhale, bend forward, grab your big toes. Inhale, lift only the head, flat back. Exhale and bend forward. Keep the knees slightly bent. If there is any pain in the hamstring, protect your knees. Otherwise, if it's comfortable for you, keep the legs straight. Shoulders are pushing away from each other. Inhale and lifting your head up, flat back. Exhale here. Inhale and find your pelvic floors and come up into standing position. Draw the feet together. Stay here for a moment or two, then step the feet a little bit wider than your shoulders. Feet are pointing to the side. Malasana, yogic squat. Bend the knees. Go down, pushing with the elbows. Your knees back. Lifting your ribcage up. Shoulders down. Let's place the right palm on the floor. Extend the left arm up, looking up. Internally rotate the shoulders, wrap it around behind your right knee. If it's not accessible to you, stay in the previous pose. And let's switch to side. Left palm is on the floor. Right extending up towards the sky. Look up. Either stay here or interlock the palms behind the left knee. Stay here for a moment. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhaling, come back into the center. Extend the legs. And next posture is Garudasana Prep. So bend the right leg and place the right shin on your left thigh, going down with your hips. Palms are pushing towards each other. Find your balance. You do not go too deep. And release. Let's change the side. Left shin over the right thigh. Just a little bit go down, not too much, otherwise too much pressure on the knees. Stay here for a moment. Shoulders are aligned. Belly is in. Deep inhale. Exhale. Slowly release. One more forward bend. Padangustasana. Feet are shoulder distance apart. Rotating from the hip joint, bending forward and down. Grab the big toes. Breathe Ujjayi if you're familiar with that breathing technique. Pushing the big toes. That's very good for the feet as well. And let's grab the right shin with the left arm, rotating the right arm up, twisting. And let's switch the side. Left arm is pointing towards the sky. Don't change the position of your hips. Feel the stretch from your spine with the help of your core muscles and come back to the center. Rolling vertebra by vertebra with your inhale lifting up into standing posture. Palms together and namaste in front of your chest. Thank you for watching and practicing with me. Have a beautiful day.